So you're comparing licensing to driving and to getting teacher's license, but you're missing the point that you're saying that parents are more important, which they are. But when you get a driver's license, you don't connect emotionally to that license. You don't connect to your car that you're driving as much as you would to your kid who you're raising for the rest of your life. I mean, they're a part of you. You get a new car every 5 or 6 years. I mean, being a parent, you automatically have this connection. Whether you express it as greatly as other people or not, you still have a connection. You can like your car, but you love your kid. And you can compare before you experience it yourself. You can't go to a class before you become a parent and then expect everything to be what they say in that class. I mean, you could have a kid who cries through the entire night and a class doesn't prepare you because you don't spend the entire night with a kid in the class. And you're saying that there's a really high foster care rate, but if parent licensing is put in and you use that, then you're going to go into houses and you're going to take kids out if they don't license parents. So there will be more kids in foster care, and you're going to be taking them out of homes when instead you could be helping them. And making it mandatory would cost much more for states than just having an optional class to go to. And foster care, it affects kids just as badly than if they stay in that home, because a lot of kids who end up in foster care run away or they rebel against it. I mean, it's not something they enjoy doing, but it's what they feel like they have to do because they feel trapped and they don't like being in foster care. When you go to a class and you tell parents this is some things that they have to do, and if they don't follow these rules, then there will be consequences, that makes them nervous. That makes them less likely to do what they want to do for their kids, to connect with their kids on their levels and teach them about their life and what they learned from their parents. So they won't use that as much. They'll be nervous and they'll be more cautious with their kids. What makes people unique? What helps kids learn from one another? What makes every single person different? It's simple. The fact that every child should grow up in a home where they're allowed to be themselves and get taught by their parents values, morals, and the difference between right and wrong. Parent licensing takes away the diversity that our generation relies on. So when you decide to have a child one day, just remember, it's your natural right, not privilege. Vote negative.